All right, so today I want to show you guys a watch that I've always thought looked really sharp. I love a blue dialed watch, and this beauty from the Longines Master Collection is gorgeous. I actually have in 3 watches right now from Longines. The other 2 are going to be for an upcoming video, but I will show you them quickly here today. Big thanks to Sam from Gem Bijou for lending in the watches. He's been really good about getting us some cool stuff to take a look at on the channel, so much appreciated. If you're shopping watches, check him out at gembijou.com. So let's switch things up and take a closer look at the watch. So the plan the other day was actually to pick out for a video 3 watches from Longines to make a 3-piece collection. I was thinking this one, either the Legend or the Skin Diver, and then probably my third pick I think would have been the Big Eye. I was having a hard time deciding between the Legend Diver and the Skin Diver though, so Sam suggested maybe I do a comparison video between the two. They're both really nice watches, but look out for that video here soon on the channel. If you guys are interested, Gem Bijou carries a bunch of brands, so I might circle back to that 3-piece collection idea from a few different brands. If that's something you guys would like to see, I think it might make for some fun videos. Today, though, it is all about this one, so I'm going to put the divers away here for now. So one thing with this watch for me that's kind of funny is I have a vivid memory of seeing this in a print ad. I remember being on a plane and seeing the ad in a magazine I was reading and thought it looked beautiful at the time. I actually keep a lot of magazines. I have them in a couple of different bookshelves and boxed up, and I went on a bit of a mission and I actually found the exact magazine with that print ad. This, by the way, is a watch time from October 2017. My birthday is in October, and that year my wife surprised me with a trip to Amsterdam. I think I have a couple of videos on the channel from that trip. I'll leave links to them if you want to see something a little bit different here, but it's just kind of funny. It brought back memories, and kind of neat to finally get hands-on with the watch. To the watch though, finally, and this is such a good looking watch. There's a few versions of the watch, but this is reference number L2.793.4.92.0. It's got a very elegant case design, quite a slim side profile with a slight curvature of the lugs. The crown is signed. It is a push-pull crown. One thing I notice is when you pull it out to position 1 for the date change and 2 for the time, it has a distinctive area where it stops between the two. Sometimes getting to that first position is a little finicky when you pull out the crown. It wants to skip right to position 2, but it seems to stop at that first position with a bit more precision than you sometimes see. The winding action is smooth. The movement is the Longines caliber L619, which is based on the ETA 2892. The movement is visible through the display case back. Very nice looking decorated movement. It's a 21 jewel movement beating at 28,800 vibrations per hour with a power reserve of approximately 42 hours. The dial is blue with that sunburst effect. It's a neatly laid out, no nonsense dial. The handset looks perfect for the watch. They occasionally disappear into the dial in certain lighting, but overall legibility is still pretty good for this style of watch. Nice, simple baton-shaped hour markers, applied hour markers, with the 12 o'clock marker being slightly thicker. Over at the 3 is the date with the white printed frame. It's sized right, so no problem seeing the date there. The strap is an alligator strap, and man, does it ever look good. I think I might need to track down a strap like this for my GS. It pairs really well with this watch. The clasp is a deployant clasp, and I gotta say, overall, I'm impressed with the watch, but not so much the clasp. It's got quite a bit of play. You're not gonna notice it when you're wearing the watch, but would it have been nice to see it a little bit more solidly built? Size on this one comes in at a case width of 40 millimeters. The lug to lug is 46.3 millimeters. Lug opening is unfortunately an odd size at 21 millimeters, and the thickness is 9.8 millimeters, including the domed sapphire. Water resistance on the watch is 30 meters. So, does this watch match the hype I had in my head when I saw that ad there a few years back? For me, it does. I'm not someone that wears dressier watches like this all that often, but I would totally get a lot of wrist time with this one if I owned it. The blue actually gives it a bit of a sporty feel, too. Cost wise, MSRP on this one comes in at 2,400 Canadian dollars or 2150 US. If you're looking for one, check out gembijou.com. Thanks again to them for lending it in. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye bye.